Everybody, let's all stand up at attention.
Yes, you will.
And then let's all bow to the late Grandmaster Yitman in spirit, future black belt, sir. Let's all bow to your Sifu and your Sihing, future black belt, sir. All right, guys, what's our goal?
Black belt beyond
sir.
This is the work. Okay, so let's start off really good. We're going to start off with just our basic jump ropes. Everybody start jumping up like this, nice and good. Imagine like you're jumping rope. Very smooth. You got to get your jump ropes up just like this. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Good job. Jack, I hear your birthday's coming up. That's good. How old are you going to be?
I'm turning
12. Good job, young man. Okay, guys, now let's bring it up to Rockettes and then slowly bring it up to the kicks. So bring it up to Rockettes just like this. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Boom, boom. Rockettes, 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 Rockettes.
I'm here to stop.
All right, now we start kicking. Kick, 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 kick. Bring your legs up. Kick with your legs. Keep moving. Bring those legs up, guys. Bring those kicks up.
Hi, TC here.
All right, guys. Eisman. So everybody, find some space where you can move to the side. Make sure you're not next to anybody. Step, step. Leg comes up. Step, step. Leg comes up. Step, step. Leg comes up. Boom. Just like this. Boom. Just like this. Opposite hand, opposite knee if you want to touch. Yes, keep it moving, guys. Good work. A little bit faster. Let's see how quick you can go. And relax. Everybody, push-up positions. Let's do some push-ups. Go for it. Everybody down. 10 push-ups. Nice and good. Ready? Get set. Go. 1, 2, 3.
Bend your arm, like your hips.
5, 6, 7,
Go down.
8, 9.
You're a beach whale.
Boom. Alrighty, guys. Classical chain punches. Everybody starts off with your legs apart. 3 punches per count. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 2, 3. 6, 3. 7, 1, 2, 3. 8, 1, 2, 3. 9, 1, 2, 3. 10, 1, 2, 3. Now let's keep on going all the way to 20. 11, 1, 2, 3. 12, 1, 2, 3. 13, 1, 2, 3. 14, 1, 2, 3. 15, 1, 2, 3. 16, 1, 2, 3. 17, 1, 2, 3. 18, 1, 2, 3. 19, 1, 2, 3. And 20, 1, 2, 3. Switch to your side kicks, guys. Let's go for it. So this time, guys, try to kick as high as you can without falling over. Don't over kick. Find your balance. Don't kick strong, kick fast. So you want to kick like this and then bring it back down. That's what you want to do. So let's see how you guys can do it. Let's do 10 on each side. Ready? 1, move. 2, move. 3, move. Keep going, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your sides. Other side. Let's go for it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch back. 2 kicks this time. 1, 2, 1, and then coming back down. So every count, 2 kicks. 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Get that balance. 4, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. 8, 1, 2. 9, 1, 2. And 10, 1, 2. Switch your sides. Same thing, guys. 2 kicks per count. Ready? 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Keep that balance. 4, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. 8, 1, 2. 9, 1, 2. And 10, 1, 2. And switch. So now, everybody, let's do some basic switches, just like this. Switch, switch, switch. Keep on with the bounces. Basic switching, basic switching. Keep switching at your own pace, guys. Just keep on switching. Okay, now basic front backs, front and back. Now I'm exaggerating a little bit just to get the footwork down. You just want to go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. You're standing in the same spot, but you're switching the weight on your leg. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Nice and relaxed. Forward and backs, front backs, front backs, front backs. All right, switch to the other side. Front backs, front backs, front backs. Good job, Logan. Logan looking really good. Come on, Jace. Keep those hands up. There you go. Forward and back, forward and back. Okay. We did double kicks. We did our chain punches, double jabs. 1, 2, just like this. Okay, guys? And let's add the step in. 1, 2. Just like 1, 2. And then back. Reset. 1, 2. Reset. 1, 2. Reset. 1, 2. Reset. 1, 2. Reset. Double jabs. 1, 2. Reset. 1, 2. Reset. Keep it going, guys. 1, 2. Reset. 1, 2. Reset. Good job. 1, 2. Over and over again. Smoothing it out. 1, 2. Smoothing it out. Boom, boom. Couple more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Over and over again, guys. 1, 2. And switch your sides. Keep on with your bounces. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep it going, guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep it moving. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, guys. Back to your jump ropes.
No.
Keep it moving, guys. All right. Now, your kickouts, nice and smooth. Kickouts. Keep your kickouts going. Same thing. Kickouts. Jump and kick. Jump and kick. Kickouts. Boom. Get that footwork moving. You got to get used to those bounces. That's going to help you so much. Kickouts. 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 Good job, Colton. Keep going. Good job, Carrie. Kick out. About 30 more seconds of this, guys, and then we'll be finished. Keep going. Kick out. Kick out. Come on, guys. Keep it going and relax. Whew. High five each other if you've got somebody near you to high five. Good work. All righty, let's all grab some water if you need it.
See, fool, you knew my arms were dead from all those push-ups I did today.
Sorry about that. I'm feeling pretty dead myself. I did a lot of rowing this weekend, and it's taking its toll right now.
Oh, yeah. I did your challenge today.
Yeah, they do. And I did my push-ups and my arms. The first set of push-ups I did, I thought in my head, oh no, because I felt it. And I was like, okay, I can do this. And positive jumped into my head. That's the way to do it. Whew.
Because when I did that challenge that you had on there today, oh my God.
Challenge. It's not easy, and you did it. So everybody, really quick, Master Joe did the exercise challenge, and for that, he's going to get 20 stripes on his belt. Good job, Master Joe.
And then you did 10 push-ups, start this off.
Yes. Push-ups. So that's a lot of push-ups in it. Whew. Hang on, I'm going to wipe my face off real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. It's unfortunate. But it's not a reason to hire someone.
What you trying to do again?
Peace, guys.
Kudos for waiting all day to do that.
All righty, everybody. Let's see where everybody is. Everybody's ready. We will jump to the next thing. Jack, are you back yet? Logan, are you ready? Jace, are you ready?
No hiding, Lily. That's not Black Girl Spirit.
Okay, everybody. So I did a talk today on Facebook talking about responsibility, okay? We are talking about good habits this entire week. Who can tell me what it means to have good habits? Raise your hand really quick. All right, Jack. Unmute yourself really quick, Jack, and let us know what it means to have some good habits.
Good habits is to basically, in my opinion, to be sort of, what am I saying? It's basically to be nice to people, and when you say stuff that's not, never mind.
Oh, that's okay, Jack.
You got
A good habit is to be nice to people, because I'll tell you what, there's some people who have really bad habits that are to be very mean to people. And we've all met people that are like that in school or out and about in the real world. And good habits, a good habit is to be nice to people. Grayson, what do you think it means to have good habits? What's the definition?
Do your chores.
That's a great example of good habits. Very good. And then let's come over here to Nikki. So Nikki, what does it mean to have good habits?
To have a routine of something that's good for you.
That's right. Yeah, that's a very good way to do it. So guys, what Nikki said was, it means to have a good routine that is good for you. Each habit that you do are little things every day, little routines that help you to become a better person in whatever way you're trying to be that person. And there are also things to help take care of you, okay? Like brushing your teeth is to take care of yourself. Making sure that you make your room and clean up is to take care of yourself. Also, making sure that you practice your reading is to become a better person and to know how to read. And all of these things are good habits. We're going to be talking about taking responsibility today. And taking responsibility is a very, very important habit. It's the habit that helps you to improve, but also to know that you're doing the best that you can do. So there's two things that can happen. You can be responsible or you can be reactive. Reactionary, actually, to be exact. So the first person is responsible. He actually thinks about his decisions. Things happen and he decides what to do in order to make the best choices he has right then and there. The second person things happen to him and he blames those things and he gets mad and he stays mad and he says that that's the reason why he can't do anything. Which one of these two is going to be better, the first one or the second one?
Downstairs. There's one in my room, right?
The first one. Good job. Was that Lily who said the first one? No? Okay, very good. No worries. But the first one is always going to do better because, guys, the better you are at being responsive, the better you are at taking on responsibility, the better your life becomes over time because you are actually looking at the hard thing and you're saying, I can learn how to take care of them. Let me do that for myself and for the people around me. The people who are more responsible with their lives in terms of the people that are around them, the decisions they have to make, the things that are trusted to them, the better off their lives are as a whole. They're happier, they're more focused, they're more ready, and they're more brave, okay? They're braver, excuse me, in grammar. But the people who are reactionary tend to have more difficult lives, they tend not to do as much, and they tend to be more pessimistic, which means they look at the negatives all the time. So we always want to be responsible with our emotions, with our decisions, with the people that are around us. And that's what's going to help us to live better lives. And that's one of the big parts about being a black belt, is being response-able, not to be reactionary. And that's a big thing. So guys, remember to be responsible. That is our goal through this entire black belt training process, is to learn responsibility and to be good, responsible black belts. Is everybody clear?
Yes, you
sir.
can.
All right, guys, what is our goal?
Black belt beyond, sir.
Thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. Angie, I'm going to give you a +3 for being very vocal. Good work, Angie. All righty. So everybody, today what we've got is we've got forms. Now, I'm going to take the two of the Chum Q people two of the wooden dummy people. And Mr. Manaligat, you're going to take the Chum Q people right now. I'll be back in a little while and I'm going to run Master Joe and Carrie Ann through a couple of wooden dummy things. And then I'm going to switch out with you so that you can do some wooden dummy with them. Okay?
All right, Sifu.
All right, everybody, it's Chum Q time. Has anybody gotten a chance to look at the Chum Q videos on YouTube? Has anybody gotten a chance to see them? Raise your hand if you have. I just put up 2 more. Have you all seen the slow ones? The ones that go through it slow, bit by bit. Okay, and then we've got the explanation now, which is there. Actually, you know what? I've got my YouTube right over here. Let me share the screen with you. So if you guys are at home and you want to practice, this is where you can find the Chum Q forms right here in the Chum Q playlist section. And oh, my internet's frozen. Oh, well. Anyway, it's in there and there's like 5 or 6 Chum Q videos. There's the What is Chum Q video, the 2 Chum Q videos that are a little bit fast, broken up into 2 halves, and then the next 2, which are broken up into 2 halves, but they're slow, and then the full form, us going through the entire thing. So make sure you guys watch them because that's going to be a great help for you all learning how to do your Chum Q when you're not at the school, because Chum Q is very important. So make sure you look at that. I'm going to stop the sharing really quick, and then let's jump in. Who wants to lead the first Chum Q? Does anybody want to lead the first Chum Q? Raise your hand if you all want to lead it. All right, so Colton wants to lead it. So Colton, I'm going to put you on spotlight. Daniel, I'm going to put you as a co-host. That way you can control the spotlight, okay? But Colton's going to have the spotlight for now. And then Daniel, you watch everybody that needs help. Breakout rooms, Master Joe and Carrie Ann, you get to come with me to the breakout room to go do the wooden dummy form. So let's go on and let's do this. And I'll jump in there and meet you there.
All right, so Colton, I'm going to be saying the words. We're going to be going through the first half of the Chum Q form. And all you're doing is you're going to be leading it. So if you guys have any concerns, I'm going to be looking at everybody. Right now I have it in gallery view. So that way, if people do need help, I would actually see what's going on. Does that make sense, guys? All right. Yes, Colton.
I'm saying the words now, right?
What? What's that?
I'm the one saying the words.
If you can, that would be really good. In fact, if you know the words for the first half, I would actually give you a green stripe. No, okay, that's okay. That's fine, no worries. All right, so everybody follow Mr. Colton as best as you can, guys. What do we say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So feet together, hands come up, bend the knees, toes out, heels out. So straight down to Gansao, Kwansao, back. Left punch, Tansao, Hyun Sao punch, Sao, Hyun Sao back. All right, so Chun Q, you bring the hands in, shoot out. All right, shift to the left with the Lan Sao. 1, shift to the right, then shift to the left. All right, so open your hands up and bring your palms upwards. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now palm 1, 2, 3. Turn. Yeah, there you go. Turn. Tan Sao. And then Bong Sao, Wu Sao. And then bring back. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Bring back. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Bring back. Now left fist to center. Punch. Look the other way. Fat Sao. Bring the hand in. And then slide and punch. Hun Sao, come back. All right. So Chun Q once again. Shoot out. Now go to the right. Go to the left. And then go to the right. Now open. Your hands up. Wait, palms up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He turn. Good. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Come back. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Come back. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Come back. Right fist to the center. Punch. Look the other way. Fat Sao. And then slide and punch. And the Q Sao back. All right. So L grab. Wait, left L grab. Shift your weight. Side kick. Wait, left side kick. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Lifting punch. So the Bong Sao does the lifting punch. Bring your hand in, slide and punch, bring back. Good. All right. So now right L grab, shift, kick, right side kick. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Very good. Tan Sao. Pao Bong or Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Tan Sao. Bong Sao, Wu Sao. Lifting punch. Good. There you go. And then shoot your hand out that and close it up to right. So, Colton, not bad. I am still gonna give you actually 3 stripes for leading. Who else would like to lead? I would. This is a very close call because you two actually got your hands raised fast. I will pick Jack. Jack, make sure slow it down. I saw how fast you were going. In terms of the form, you were actually ahead of everybody, but that's okay. If you know what you're doing, but when you're leading, you need to slow down for everybody so that way they know what you're doing. In fact, I'm going to cancel the spotlight video for Colton, and now everybody is focusing on Jack. All right, Jack. Whenever you're ready, you may begin. I will be saying the words, and you know what? I noticed that some people were having a difficult time. I'm going to be leading with everybody as well. Does that make sense, guys? So,
Yes, sir.
all right, Jack. So whenever you're ready, I'll be calling out the words as well as following along with you. So feet together, hands come up, bend the knees, toes out, heels out. Straight down, Gansao. Quan Sao, back, left punch, Tan Sao, Hyun Sao, punch, Tan Sao, Hyun Sao, back, Chun Q. Out. So now shift to the left, to the right, and then to the left. Open. Palms up. 1, 2, 3. Palm. 2, 3. Turn. Whoop. I almost lost my balance there. Tan Sao. Kao Bong. Back. Tan Sao. Kao Bong. Back. Tan Sao. Kao Bong. Back. Left fist to center. Punch. Look the other way. Fa Cao. Come on back. Out. Good. In. Out. Shift to the right. To the left. To the right with the Lan Sao. Open. Palm up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Tan Sao. Kao Bong. Back. Tan Sao. Bong Sao. Wu Sao. Bring back. Tan Sao. Bong Sao. Wu Sao. Back. Right fist to center. Punch. Look the other way. Fa Cao. Shoot out like so. So for shifting purposes, there's something in the way. L grab. Shift your weight. Left side kick. Bong Sao. Tan Sao. Bong Sao. Tan Sao. Bong Sao. Lifting punch. Shoot the hand out. Right L grab. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Lifting punch. And shoot out. And then close up to the right. Very good, Jack. Very good. You get a blue stripe, buddy.
All right, I'm going
Thank
to put him
you.
on down for a
You're
blue
welcome.
stripe. All right, Mr. M, you can go to the. I'm going to assign you to the wooden dummy corner. That way you
All right,
can
so-
go. And
Yes, you
then,
will.
who else wants to lead this next Chum Q form? All right, Max wants to lead it. Good job, Max. All right, I'm going to put you on spotlight. All right, Max, your start. Oh, you don't? Okay. Okay, I think everybody saw that. Anybody else want to lead the Chum Q form before I jump in? Jack, you want to go again? All right, very good. So, Max, right now's the time. Do you want to do it or not?
Like the first one?
Let's do, are we doing the second half? I believe Daniel finished with the second half. Have we been focusing on the second half today, guys?
He did first half with us, sir.
Oh, you did first half? Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
sir.
So yes, Max, you can do the first half. Do you want to do it or do you not want to do it?
Yeah, I want to do it.
Okay, you can start. Very good. And then Jack will let you do it again after this. I'm going to do one with you guys. So jump on in. Let's go for it. All right, everybody. All right, Max. Okay, guys. All right, Jack, you want to go next? Okay, that's a thumbs up. So, Jack, you are next, okay? All right, good work all the way around, guys. Jack, go for it. It's all you. Everybody follow along as best as you can. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and go. Give it up, guys. A little bit more spirit, guys. Make sure you keep that focus. That's the main thing that you want to do. Go get it. Okay. Good job, Jack. A couple of things I saw, guys. So I explain about this in my video, and I see a little bit of it every once in a while. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Whenever you're doing the chum cue, you want to make sure that your bong sow is in front of you. It's not on the side of you when you're stepping. So after you make this motion right here, you kick. You want to make sure that this part is covered right here. You don't want to be open right here in this space. This is no good. You want your bong sow to be out and covering you like this. And then you make the steps and you go through it, okay? And then you do your licking punch and you come back. But then when you do your opposite side, you want to do the same thing, except it's on the opposite side. Boom, right here. And you don't want your bong sow to be low like this because you're still open. You want to close yourself off like that. So it's a high bong sow, it's not a low bong sow, and you don't want to be open and exposed like this. This is no good. This is the good one. Then, with the first part, with the turns, when you're here, it's the same thing. You don't want a low bong sow like this. You want it to be high like that. So you're going to be doing the bong sows nice and good, just like this. But in the third set, when you come down with the bong sows, your bong sows are low. These are low bong sows. They're called die bong sows in Cantonese. So you're going to be boom, 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 just like that. You always want those to be low. So there's a difference between the bong sows, but you got to make sure that you practice them. Because when you're training to get your black belt tested, this is no good. You need your bong sow high. This is no good when you're stepping. You need your bong sow over here. That's what I'm going to be looking out for. So guys, I highly recommend practicing those bong sows because that is one of the main things that people have trouble with when it comes to their chum cue is their bong sows, okay? And the chum cue is the defensive form, so the bong sows have to be there. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Really quick? Okay, perfect. Well, you guys are looking really good on that. Let's switch over to our topic. This topic today is footwork and movement, okay? So we've done a lot of kicks over the last couple of weeks. It's good to start with kicks and leg work, and we're gonna continue with some leg work. We're gonna put some punches in there and really focus on the punching. So everybody, I want you all to start. Let me adjust the camera. I want you all to start like this. So you're just gonna do some basic line drills. You're gonna step 1, 2, and you're gonna go all the way down, and you're gonna come back. And I want you to at least do that 5 times. Stepping forward, and then stepping back. Is everybody clear? What do we all say, guys? All right, perfect. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Everybody's just gonna start with basic line drills. 1, 2, 3, all the way down, and then coming back. So do about 3 or 4 steps and then come back. So let's keep on doing it. 1, 2, 3, and then come back. Boom, boom, boom. And then go forward, boom, 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 and then come back. Just like that. That's what I want to see. Let me see if I can get Daniel and everybody back in since we're starting on the next sets of things. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Look, online. This one. No one can see you anyway. Get in here, take your grounded. You want to change his mind? Get on the line.
Alrighty, I'm back. So everybody, let's get back to this really quick. All right. Once you do a couple of there and backs, now we're going to do some jabs, some double jabs, okay? 2 punches as you go forward and 2 punches as you go backwards. So you guys are used to doing the singles. If you want to warm up with a couple of singles, jab, 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 and then backwards, jab, jab, jab. And you want to just be very, very solid with it. So warm up with a couple of single punches, okay? Jab, 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 jab. Just like that, over and over again, okay? Let's do a couple of warm-ups with these. Jab, keep it going, jab, jab. Daniel, it sounded like you had a question for me before we left. What was your question?
You cannot do a horizontal one.
So Master Joe was having questions regarding the very last part of the wooden dummy form.
Okay, well, we'll go over that a little bit later then. Let's make sure we jump into our jabs, okay? All right, let's keep on going in the same thing. Jab, 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 jab. Good footwork, good footwork, good footwork.
All the way down there.
All right, now guys, double jabs. You're gonna be jab, 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 jab. That's what you want. You want the double jab going forward and coming backward. Bang, bang. Okay, so it looks very, very similar to this. You want the double jab and the move, okay? So let's see how you guys can do.
So on the jab seafood, you want, each time you throw that jab, you want us to slide the foot forward.
That's what I want for timing. You don't need to necessarily do that, but it's best to have the feet moving with the hands. So like that is going to be your best bet. That's your best bet right here. There you go. That's what I want you all to do.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, really quick, let's pause for a sec. We've got to bow out the black shirts. All right, still like black belts, everybody. Who here is staying for sparring class tonight? Raise your hand. Master Joe. Let's see, I think it's just you, Master Joe. Sounds like a plan, man. No worries, we might get some more people coming in. But guys, a couple of quick announcements for today. Whew. So, everybody, classes this week will be normal. So keep on coming into the normal classes. We did our progress checks last week. Did everybody have a progress check last week?
Nothing.
Okay, Angie, you all didn't have a progress check last week. That's okay. We'll try to get you guys in right now to go through everything right. And I'll let Daniel run the class so that we can do it. But also, this coming week, the Texas is slowly starting to open up. And so I'm monitoring what the CDC and the government guidelines are to start opening up. They're basically just doing retail places that have curbside. And I'm going to be checking to see when they're going to be recommending that gyms and different kinds of areas open. And the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to keep the Zoom. So when we're in the classes, that if y'all don't feel comfortable with coming into the Zoom or with the plans to reopen, you all can still do the classes with Zoom in the meantime, and they will still count as regular classes. And it really just depends how Texas is slowly opening up. So I'm keeping an eye out for that. This week, the interview that we're going to be having is going to be Simo, my wife. She wants to jump on and she wants to talk about work ethic, which means your mindset towards hard work. So we're going to be going through that this week, and we're not going to have an interview this Friday because I'm going to be doing some things on Friday. And but next week we're going to be going through multiple interviews again in that same style. Remember, if you guys jump on the interviews, you do get credit for that class credit and leadership credit for it. So it really helps out a lot, okay? Also, Master Joe got a chance to teach class this last Saturday, so thank you very much for that, Master Joe. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot of kicks. And I'm trying to see if I can get my Sihing plan to come and teach a class by himself on Saturday. So we're seeing what we can do with that. If you all haven't seen any of the interviews, they are on our YouTube page, all of them. And I just got a chance to get Howie's on there today. So everybody's interview is on there if you all want to watch them or re-watch them. But guys, practice on YouTube. Look at the YouTube materials. If you want to get more stripes, do the exercise challenges and look at the things on Facebook because those really help out a lot, okay? But everybody's doing really good. Today's red stripe winner is going to go to Mr. Jack Coyle, wherever he may be. There he is. Let's give him a big round of applause. Good job, Jack. Excellent work. Okay, guys, let's all stand up and let's do a bow out really fast. Everybody stand up at attention. All right, guys, let's all bow to the late Grandmaster Yipman in spirit. Future Black Belt.
Black belt, sir.
Let's all bow to your Sifu and your Sihing, Mr. Manalagan. Future Black Belt, sir. Everybody, what is our goal?
Black belt beyond, sir.
Excellent work, guys. Well, I'm hoping that we'll be back in the school soon, but all black shirts, you are dismissed for today. All right, good job, Josh. And let's get back to it, everybody. So what we were working on was we were working on our footwork and the coordination between our upper body and our lower body. So you want to try to time your jabs with your steps. And one of the main tricks to starting off is doing small steps with the jabs. And every time your foot lands, your jab should be fully extended. And then when you pull back, you should drag. When you pull back the jab, your foot is dragging. See, you want to try to time those things together. So this is all body coordination, upper body and lower body. So that's what I want you guys to really work on, okay? So let's all keep doing these double jabs with the footwork, get the body coordination that we want, and then we'll move on to the next thing. So everybody right here, go slowly if you need to. Get the coordination, take your time. And then let's come on back right over here, guys, over and over again. Get that coordination. And if you want to step back, that's fine too, but follow the same rules. There you go. Get those same rules down. Alrighty, I'm gonna put somebody on spotlight right now. Let's see. Mr. Master Joe, you are gonna be on spotlight for right now. Keep doing this, guys, and if your left arm is getting tired, switch over to your right side. Switch your legs and switch your arms. Whew. Keep it moving, guys. Looking good, guys. Okay, so now that we've got this coordination down, I'm going to jump to the the jab cross combination. The jab cross combination is very, very, very important. And if you want it to be really good, you've got to be able to coordinate your upper and your lower body. So here's how we're going to start with it. When you're doing it, watch how I step. I step with the first jab, and when I cross, and I pull back right here. So it's gonna look, you see? So watch, I'm right here, I step, cross, and I pull back. As soon as my cross pulls back, my legs should already be back here. You wanna time it perfectly so that you're See how I'm already set? Once this arm comes back, this leg drags with you. That's what you want. The front punch hits, this one comes and drags right here. That's what you want to do. That's how you want to stay. So I want you guys to really focus on both your upper and your lower bodies and really make sure that they're timed really well. This one has to be done slow and with the most focus you guys can have. It's got to have the focus with it. So you're going to start right here and just go that slow. See? And you always want to time it just right. So everybody, let's all try this together. Really, really focus, really, really be on it with the jab cross. Good. 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 And then if you want to do the reverse, you can. Smooth. Keep going. All right, I'm gonna put somebody on the spotlight and see. Master Joe, you got the better spotlight. You're going on spotlight. Good job, everybody. If you want to switch your sides, you can right now. Switch your sides and get that coordination. Right now is the time to really focus on the coordination between your upper and your lower body to make sure the timing is right. That is the best thing you can do right now. So keep it going, guys. All right, guys, 2 more minutes before we start our closeouts. So keep it going, guys. I'm gonna put myself on spotlight. All right, now everybody, now that you've got that 1-2 with the jab cross, it's very, very important to have this one. And then you're here. Now what I want you to focus on is making sure your legs are pretty wide. You don't want your legs too close together. So make sure you're here and see how my legs stay wide, and you want to be straight up like this. You want to be posture matters right here. We're getting a lot of rings over there. Somebody's phone's going off. So keep your focus right here. And keep that posture up. Right here. And that's what you want to be doing. So everybody try this one on for size. Yes, Jack, you have a question? Jack, you have a question?
I do have a question.
What's your question?
What do I do if I don't have enough space to be on screen while doing the punches?
Just do the same thing you're doing right now. You're doing okay. So don't worry about it too much.
Wait, but I don't have enough space for 4 steps.
Oh, then just do 2.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And remember, keep those yes sirs up, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job. Let's get back to it, everybody. Couple more. Keep that posture up. Keep those legs wide. All right, guys, relax, grab a last sip of water, and come on back this way.
Sir.
I need to wash your bag too. I probably blocked it off.
So how's everybody been? Everybody doing okay? Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, have y'all made some good time and use of your time while you've been at home?
Right now.
Okay. No? Shaking his head. Nope, haven't done it. Yeah, if you guys, what's that? Oh, I was saying if you guys want to do extra projects, it really helps with your focus and it keeps you engaged. One of my big projects for this year is I'm doing my rowing challenge for the year, and I have to do 360,000 meters by the end of this year. And I am about to get to the halfway point tomorrow, which is 180,000 meters. And that's what's been really, really keeping me focused. Just so that you get an idea of how many meters to time commitment, 8,000 it takes me about an hour, a little bit under an hour, about 55 minutes to do. So you have to, the little things like that help keep me engaged, and it keeps me in shape and it keeps me focused. But little projects go a long way, guys. If you have little goals that you want to accomplish this year, start working on them. Take the time, read some books, have some fun, enjoy yourself. That's one of my projects. The other one of my projects is I'm finishing all the original season of Star Trek, the series. So I'm on 2 more episodes, and I finish the whole thing. So little things like that make a big, big difference in your mindset. But guys, you all did a very good job today. I'm very glad to see how focused you all are. Make sure you keep focused on getting your black belt. Hopefully we'll be able to open up back pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. But guys, let's all stand up and let's do our bow outs nice and smooth. All righty, guys. Everybody, let's do this. Let's bow to the late Grandmaster Yitman in spirit. Future black belt. Let's bow to your Sifu and Mr. Manalagan. Future black belt.
Sir.
Oh, guys.
Black belt beyond, sir.
Black belt and beyond.
And guys, I just put up the interview. I already said it, but I'll say it again. I just put up the interview with Howie on our YouTube page. If y'all want to watch that, feel free. It's a very fun one. And thank you all so much, and we will see you guys later. Howie, before you jump off really quick, I have a question I want to ask you. So if you have a couple, let me stop this really quick.